Hello, my name is Sara. I'm a PhD student in pure and applied chemistry in the University of Strathclyde, and today I would like to tell you a bit of why I started studying this subject. Initially, it started with materials engineering. So when I was in high school, I knew that I needed to decide what to study, and I started doing an internet search based on what I liked because I knew I wanted something related to engineering. And therefore, I found materials engineering, which I found really interesting. And from there on, I started searching in different universities where I could study this subject. And I ended up studying in Brazil the subject of materials engineering, which was really interesting because you could study about metals, about polymers, and about ceramics. And by studying these three different subjects, I ended up deciding to go to the field of polymers, from which I studied materials science masters. And from then on, I moved to a PhD in the Department of Pure and Applied Chemistry, where I based in developing new polymeric materials. I feel this field of research is really interesting because through every day of my work, I managed to learn about new things and develop new materials that could be useful for different applications in our day-to-day life. And usually throughout the day, what I do is that some days I spend the whole day working in the lab, doing experimental research, trying to develop new materials, analyzing its characteristics, and afterwards knowing if we have an improvement in certain property that we want to make, or to make a different material. But there are other days that I also spend just normally in the office, where I analyze the results I have, and I read about other researchers working on the same project or on similar projects, and I need also some time to write about what I have done. I feel that all this is really interesting because it also gives the possibility to work with really interdisciplinary research projects, and at the same time it's possible to get to know people from all over the world and work with them.